Alright guys, how's it going? Alright, get everything ready. So tonight, thought I'd go for a little bit. And tonight, I'm gonna be pimping. Get that straight. Alright, yeah. And pimpin' ain't cheesy. Pimpin' ain't cheesy tonight. Got a little bit of a calzone stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's. And I got some zesty sauce. And tonight, I'm gonna be doing the voltage. A little bit. And the one place was liar to me. Said they had Baja Blast, and I went. They didn't have it. I've got it on order. It should be coming in soon. So I got a little bit of a Papa John's tonight, and I hope everybody made it through the weekend. Wawa? Yeah, it's only 11 after here. Later. It's only 11 o'clock here, so. Yeah, I got the cheese in the corner. Yeah, the crust. I'm doing okay. A little bit of cheese on this one. And this one was interesting because the guy told me he dropped my pizza and he had to make another one. Yeah, I got that one the other day. Emergency. I probably could have used, I had $10 Papa Cash, but save it for another time. They got rid of half of their deals, boy. I don't know if it's the new year. The only specials they had were the $14.99 and then some other one. They used to have all kinds of different stuff. 8-ball. Yeah, this is the calzone stuffed crust. Nope. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Voltage. I do have energy drinks, but this one's old-fashioned voltage. I got a 3-pack. It was the Code Red, regular, and voltage. You can still find it here and there. Yep, tonight, pimping it cheesy style. Opa, cheesy style. How long has that been out? I don't know. It's been a while. My favorites, Code Red, Voltage, Regular, and Baja. All right, drive safe. All right, I'm gonna try this one. I don't know if I don't think I've tried this. Zesty. Zesty sauce. Kind of like a Southwestern. Like the, what do you call the Burger King zesty sauce you get for the onion rings. No, they might have. And their drinks, like I said, the Baja Blast is now out permanent. I haven't seen it in the stores yet. Well, not bad. It's like a Southwestern kind of Thousand Island blend, I guess. Not bad. So yeah, you guys saw a couple of reviews that I put up. I actually have that too. They get the garlic. They did get the garlic. But I wanted to try this zesty. I thought it would go good. So yeah, I did a couple of reviews. Yesterday I did the fajita pita from Jack in the Box. Now I hadn't had one of those in forever. That has been around for quite a while. One of the ones that's on my bucket list. It's been on there with the sourdough jack, the ultimate cheeseburger, the teriyaki bowl, which I finally got to a little while ago. Yeah. Yep, this is the calzone stuffed crust pizza. Let's see if I can get a... I don't know. I've only seen matcha, ice cream bonbon things. We don't have a Wawa. We have a couple like tea places, Asian places that they do matcha tea or boba tea. Asian markets, I guess. That's actually pretty good. Zesty. Wow. Yeah, but I was surprised Papa John's got rid of all their specials. They used to have the mix and match, to buy one get one free, the large pepperoni. A lot of deals. They didn't have anything on this one. Maybe they're in between coupons or they haven't done their release or something. I don't know. I've had it. Green tea's good. They got lots of ones. Green tea with lemon, green tea with... Arizona does a lot of different green teas. Asian markets have all kinds of teas and additives. I'm trying to think of the other ones. You know, ice cream with matcha. They got matcha tea. They got matcha cakes, all kinds of different things. It depends on where you go. We have a couple markets here, Asian markets. I haven't been there for a little while. I might have to go back and check it out. We got one called Ranch 99, and then we got another one called 88 Seafood. But the last time I went there, they were a little bit pricey. They got a lot of weird drinks, chips, Kit Kats, frozen stuff, live seafood. That's really weird. Going through the aisle and seeing the fish and the whatever else they have actually in the tanks. I don't know what I would do with a live fish. Yeah, matcha's green tea. It's like a powder. Yep, garlic sauce is good. They got a couple other choices too. Ranch. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff. And like I said, the calzone stuffed crust is the new one. I haven't seen any new stuff yet. That doesn't mean anything. I don't think the shock, I don't know if they had the shock pizza. I didn't really look real good. I think it went away again. The shockaroni. Yeah. I could have done Domino's as well, but I don't know. I wanted to try this stuffed crust again. Domino's does not have stuffed crust for whatever reason. I don't know why. They have stuffed bread. They got the stuffed cheesy bread and all that, but they do not have stuffed crust pizza. Maybe. I don't know. And they could do pan pizza. They could do hand tossed, whatever. But rest assured, you will be seeing new reviews coming up. The other day I went out and I did a whole bunch of reviews one day. Tried a lot of different things, so you'll be seeing those coming up. I wanted to get some of those ones out of the way that I had floating around while it was slow. And then everything all of a sudden, boom, went out all at once. So I had to go check out all the new stuff that was out. And yeah, it kind of snuck up on me. So, and you will be seeing weird drinks. Yes, they do. Actually, I got two. You can do extra. I think the extra is like 75 cents for a peppercini. I think with Valentine's they're going to do that heart-shaped pizza again. I think Papa Murphy's does it. Nothing new, it's just different shape. Actually, it's not as good a deal because I tried that jack-o'-lantern pizza. It was smaller and thinner. You're better off to just get a regular pepperoni. You get more. But you want to be romantic. You want to get your significant other a romantic pizza shaped like a heart. Go for it. Or make your own, I guess. I don't know if you're that talented, but yeah, you could do that. I've seen all kinds of things at holiday time. What did I see one year? They had chocolate shape of a remote control, a beer bottle, a high heel shoe. One was a shark. Yeah, all kinds of weird stuff, you know, for the the practical people, the guys. You know, who wouldn't want a chocolate shaped remote control or a bottle of beer? Not that there was real beer in it. It was just shaped like a bottle of beer. What else? A football, maybe? Bottle of beer, football. Whatever else you like, I guess. Women could be jewelry, shoes, purse, a chocolate purse. What else? Makeup. New outfit, I don't know. Flowers. I've seen edible roses, chocolate roses. What else? They always go nuts, so. Oh God, what did I see? Something was it was I know what it was, and I was almost gonna take a picture of it. I was gonna get it. They have the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches, the croissants, the biscuits, breakfast biscuits, like, you know, sausage and egg, bacon and egg. They had Jimmy Dean plant-based breakfast sandwiches. Oh no. Sausage, plant-based sausage, and then you got, I don't know if it was egg or egg substitute, vegan cheese, maybe. But yeah, I think it was mostly just plant-based sausage, I think. No. Sorry. Sorry, vegans. Mm-mm. You can have your plant-based patties, your veggie patties, your non-chicken chicken, your non-beef beef. No. Keto friendly. The ultimate burger is not ultimate. Well, they've been really pushing that at Burger King. What was the other one? The one that flopped was the McPlant at McDonald's. That was not good. And the chicken at KFC was not good either. Those fake chicken nuggets, those were horrible. The texture was awful. I did not like those. But, you know, that's kind of the wave of the future, I guess. Alternatives to meat, plant-based substitutes. So, I hope everybody enjoyed their holidays. Now we're into the new year. A lot of new stuff to look forward to. Yeah, a lot of different things you can check out. New options, I've been hearing things coming out, but probably not for a couple of months, some of them. As far as drinks go, I did see something about Sprite's got a new one, Coke's got a new one. Baja Blast is back. I haven't really seen any major stuff. A lot of those energy drinks, they're not putting any new ones out yet either. Monster doesn't have any. I saw one. Arizona. Arizona is doing a hard tea. Zero sugar. A lot of those are in zero sugar. Baja Blast zero sugar is out. Coke zero sugar. Sprite zero sugar. A lot of them have the zero sugar option to them. They're putting a lot of them out. I would not know. I would say go to a tea place that would have matcha. Asian Market. Jack in the Box has a boba tea. They've got a boba milk tea. They've got a boba milk coffee. If you like that tapioca, little tapioca pearls in there. But you can get those at like a regular Asian tea place. They got teas, they got drinks, they got matcha, they got shaved ice sometimes. Well, the one at Jack in the Box, yeah, a little pricey. You don't get a whole lot. You may be seeing that soon enough. Along with some other Jack in the Box items. What else? Hi, Tazzy. Hi. Where you been? Where you going? Tazzy. Come on. Come on. Tazzy, bye. Oh. There's food down there. Okay, bye. Tazzy came over to say hi. He has been sleeping on his bag all night, so I guess he's hungry now, so he's up. And it has been cold. The boba tea was $4.69. Only one size. They didn't offer sizes. I think it's the same at the boba tea places. They're like $3-4. Milk tea they got with the tapioca in them, and they got a whole bunch of different ones. Just have to look. And they do have a new drink, but I'm not going to try it. It's the Red Bull infused drink that they have. And this one is with, what was it? Blue coconut. So it's a Red Bull coconut drink, and then it's got like a blue, I think like a blueberry punch type of mix. I am not wild about coconut, so I won't be trying it. They still have the red one, and I believe the purple one. I don't think they still have the pineapple. And again, those are a little bit pricey because you get the can of Red Bull is about $2. And then the drink brings it up to about $5 if you get the drink. Okay, well, yeah. See, we don't have Wawa here. That's more of an East Coast thing. So, yeah, I wouldn't really know. We have 7-Eleven, but that's not the same. I don't think they do that. Not here. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a big coconut person at all. I'll pass up coconut. There's been a few things that have been out, and I just not in love with coconut. But if you guys are, go for it. Try it. Your Almond Joys, Mounds bars, whatever else. I just not for me. Not for me, but you know, everybody's different on their likes. That's why I give my opinion about stuff. Some things I won't try just because I don't really care for them. But there's always stuff out there for you guys to try. And tonight's review that should be going up in about 20 minutes. I'll give you a hint. It's a chip review. That's about it. The rest of it shall remain hidden until the weekend. Really? I like pineapple. I like oranges. I like apples. I don't know. If there's just a tiny bit of coconut, it's okay. But I don't really care for it. Same with walnuts. I'm kind of like getting away from walnuts. They're a little bit too strong for me. I'd rather have pecans or almonds. They're not as harsh as a walnut with that skin and the real harsh flavor. So if I do cookies, I'll do pecans or cashews or macadamia nuts even. Those are a little expensive though. And right now, everything is expensive. We're paying a premium for a lot of different things right now. I'm trying to remember what the heck. I have not had those. I know you get them like mixed nuts. mostly like almonds and cashews. Yeah. Sometimes I'll put like, make chocolate chip cookies with pecans, or I'll put pecans and banana nut bread. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I did make some chocolate chip cookies the other day. Still got a bunch of those left. They're just homemade. They're nothing real special, but I did make some because I had a bunch of leftover chocolate chips. And I used all my Nestle's. I still have Ghirardelli and a bunch of other ones. Yeah. And then depending on what you get, if you get the cashews, some of them it's like the bits and pieces. They're a little bit cheaper because they're broken. I guess they're the kind of leftovers after they sorted through them to make the fancy cashews that are whole and presentable. Otherwise, they're broken and half. Or almond roca is actually pretty good. It'll be a heck of a trip. And the weather's not real great right now. It is very cold. It's letting up on the rain, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be out in the flying right now. They got a lot of different, oh, hey, Zig. Ziggy. Hi. Would you wake up too? You want some? You want a pepperoni? Ziggy. Ziggy. Ziggy, come here. Have a pepperoni. Ziggy. Okay, well, he's getting his, he's having his food. Guess it's their dinner time late night snack. They get up early in the morning and get up late at night. They like to have water and whatever else. Usually he's right there when I'm having dinner. He wants a little taste of whatever I'm having. He didn't want anything tonight. I just had some leftovers earlier from the other night. I had lemon pasta chicken. That was pretty good. And then, yeah, but the Papa John's, you can make your own calzone stuffed crust. You can make it with sausage, pepperoni, or put your own topping on it. Actually, I did see something new that I think I'm going to try soon before it's gone. Going to be a little pricey, but I will sacrifice for you guys. It has to do with some pepperoni. I have not been there for quite a while, so I'm gonna go check that one out. We've actually got quite a few pizza places around here. There were a lot more. A lot of them have left. Some of them I haven't been to in quite a while. Pizza Guys I have not been to in quite a while. There's nothing really new there, so really haven't been going there. And then way on the other side of town. And delivery charges right now are at all-time high. I know doing Domino's, if you got it delivered, it's $6 to deliver it on top of all the other fees and taxes or whatever. So I usually go and pick it up anyway. It's easier for me. It's cheaper, especially when they run the specials. You don't want to have to pay as much for delivery as you do for the special. Kind of defeats the point. Ted, where are you going, Zig? Bye. All right, bye. Go away, bye. Yeah, you do. Sometimes you want to try new things. They've actually got a few new places that they've opened. I looked at some of the stuff. Some of it's interesting. Some of it I don't think I'd want. They got a couple new places here. I may go check them out. I don't know. There's been a few new places. And I see them in the the ads for hot new businesses and new places that they have. They're getting rid of a lot, though. That's the problem. They're getting rid of the stuff. They're substituting. Well, all the good places are closing. We got rid of our Pizza Hut. They got rid of our couple other places. There seems to be a lot of sushi places too. Yeah, and the other places that they're putting downtown are real high end. Frou-frou. East Bay, California. No, you will not worry about no Drew's sushi reviews ever. Believe me, I have tried it. I don't care for it. I'm not real big on fish. I have tried the California roll, spicy tuna. One was the veggie roll with like avocados. They're okay. I do not like raw fish. So no sushi for me. I know they got a lot of the sit down ones. They got the conveyor belts. They got all that. I'm not a sushi person. Sorry. People love it. That's like their thing. Every so often they're going down and getting a couple sushi rolls, going to the revolving sushi bar. Nah, not for me. Although there is one I'm considering going to, and it has all the weird kind of appetizers, like chicken satay on a stick. They actually do have teppanyaki, octopus balls. I might try that. I don't know. I got to get the nerve up to do that. And they got ramen and all kinds of different places, things like that. Appetizers. But I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know if I'm that brave. Definitely won't do like octopus tentacles. We did have that here for a minute in the mall. It was like a seafood buffet. I never went. Never went. They did used to have one that was a Chinese buffet, but it was not very good. And the stuff that sat out for a while, eventually it went under. I'm not too surprised. So, I don't know. The stuff's kind of changing around here. They're getting into these, they got one place called Food Hall. It has 4 different restaurants, and I looked at all 4 of them. Nothing that I really care about. I've been to one of them, but they've added on other stuff. I went to the one was called Plucked Chicken and Beer. I had a chicken sandwich and fries there. They were okay. They were a little pricey. I did a review a couple years ago. And they have one called Pimp My Ramen, which is like ramen, and then with some kind of smash burger. It's like called Murder Burger and Butcher Burger, and then there was another one. I forget what it was. They didn't have a whole big selection on them, and most of them I didn't really care about. So I don't know that I'm going to be going to those. Yes, they have a few buffets here. We have like there's a Chinese buffet, and I think there's a that's about it. We don't have them in a couple towns over. There's a Golden Corral, and I think there's I think they got rid of them. Fresh Choice they used to have, but I think that's gone. Sweet Tomatoes went away. Yeah, a lot of places have closed up shop. They don't do the buffets much anymore. We do have an Indian buffet at lunchtime. That's really it. The buffets have kind of gone downhill. We did have pizza buffet. I don't know if they brought that back. I had gone to that before. It was just basically a salad bar, and then they just brought out different pieces of pizza from like, I think it was like 11 to 2 or 3 or something like that. You paid a certain price and you just ate pizza, whatever they brought out. And it was all the simple stuff like, what do you call? Pepperoni sausage, once in a while a combo, but nothing real elaborate. All the simple stuff, cheese, veggie. Yeah, they do that in the for lunchtime. They'll do a buffet. I ate at the one time, and it was all right. Very limited menu though. They only had a few dishes, and that was really it. It wasn't all that great. It's better when you just go and get it yourself. We have a couple of those, but yeah, really not a big selection here anymore. I know the one is still open. It's called Mountain Mike's, which is like a kind of a premium place. I've seen a lunch buffet. I don't see very many people in there though. So it's different. What else? Yeah, they really cut back on the choices around here now, and then the coupons are gone. Now I've heard they're going to start doing foot-long desserts at Subway. Now I don't know at what point they're coming out, but I heard they have a foot-long cookie, a foot-long churro. I think there was a foot-long brownie or something. And that's going to be coming out soon. They have other places that offer desserts and whatnot. Just got to keep your eyes open for new stuff that comes out, new options, new things like that. I'm on top of it. I'm still trying to keep an eye on what's coming out. And it's getting a little bit tough to find them in the stores because we're getting shortages. And not just certain things, regular base stuff. We were out of eggs for a while. No one had eggs. They're short on eggs now, I guess. Because they did a certain thing where they changed the rules in California. Only certified cruelty-free vendors could sell eggs in California. Something about the conditions for the chickens, they had to have a certain size cage for them. They couldn't be cramped. They had to be able to move around. And if you didn't adhere to those standards, you could not sell them in California. That was some law that they passed. So certain certain vendors are not allowed to sell eggs in California because they don't meet the standards, they don't meet the regulations that they've put out there. So that limits what you get, where you get it from, and how much you got to pay. And so they're going to obviously have to charge more because they've got to adhere to all the special standards. And that's statewide. It's not just certain areas. So yeah, that's why we've been getting a little bit shortage of eggs. Yeah. And with the beginning of the year, you know, you got all the people were off for the holidays and things got backed up. Yes, it is. All kinds of weird rules going in place, all kinds of weird regulations. Who knows? I mean, everything's a little different. Everything's a little bit. They've got some kind of new stuff in line, and they're always beginning of the year. There's always weird stuff now. So uh, it's the way it is. Yikes! A good deal. I think it's like $4 for a dozen. So yeah, it's not ideal. And gas is the same price. A little bit pricey on that. Yeah, just everything. So I've been trying to find the bargains when I can, find the stuff that's on sale, get the stuff that's on sale. Um, yeah, hopefully they'll be keeping things on sale. I wished I would have taken advantage of the one the other day. They dropped it down to buy two get one free instead of buy two get three free. It was the 12 packs of soda, so I didn't get my 3 cases, but I got 1 case free. So, but I'll keep an eye out. New stuff. I'm always looking for new recipes. I'm always looking for new options to do. The other day I made the new item from Wingstop. I made my own version of stuff. Yeah, stock up when they're on sale if you can. You get soda, you get salad dressing, you get soup, things like that. When they put them on special, definitely stock up because you never know what they're gonna. I was in the store the other day, $5 for a can of chunky soup. See, now that varies. What did I pay? Eight something for a 12 pack, but then you bought two, you got one free, so it was like three for what? 3 for 20. I've paid sometimes only $3 and something. It just depends on the sale. Sometimes they put them down a little bit. Sometimes they run a special, buy one get one free, buy one get two free, buy one, you know, it's all over the place. And it varies store to store. Walmart, grocery stores. I found out that 7-Eleven a little bit pricey on their 12 packs. When they had the pitch black, that was like the only place in town that had a 12 pack of pitch black, and it was like $9 for a 12 pack or $12 for a 12 pack. It was about $1 a can. So they start charging, and then you got to pay a deposit and you got to pay all the other fun stuff. So yeah, limited availability puts the price way up. And I saw some of those ones online that are rare that were limited, and yeah, that's about right. But if you look online, some of them $29.99 on Amazon or something for things that have been out. Look for Pitch Black. What was the other one? Thrashed Apple, which has kind of not been out for a while. Yeah, they'll charge a premium for some of these ones that are rare or hard to find or have been out of production, and they just got a couple left over. So you could pay quite a bit, especially on the off season when they were doing the Baja Blast, only doing the Baja Blast during the summer months. And if you try to get it in the winter month, they would charge you a premium for the delivery of it. And that's just people cashing in. Or some things that have been out of print close to expiration dates. You got to watch those too. Remember, I was doing one and I was like, I tried it and I'm like, whoa, it's close to the expiration date. So, yeah, you got to watch that kind of thing. Anyway, that's the fun of that. And what else? Yeah. I'm just having a little more voltage because running out. Let's see. All right, so should be, yep, it's already up. So there should be the review. Just went up. I believe it was the Pringles multi-grain farmers market. I believe that was what it was. So that is up. You can watch that at your leisure whenever you want to. They had a lot of different, they're always putting out Pringles chips and flavors and different stuff out there. Got a couple other strange ones coming up. Stay tuned for the weekend for another weird soda. You'll be seeing that. I'm telling you, I've sometimes I can find some weird stuff online. Weird flavors, weird combos, strange flavors. I don't know. And there's just some weird, crazy stuff. I still got a lot that I want to try. I'm actually kind of afraid to do some of them because a little bit hot. So been trying to avoid those, but I'll get to them eventually. And I don't know. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Everything's good. I showed some of this the other day. I'm trying to find the piece that would be the best. I actually I've been collecting dice, and I got some new dice the other day. Here it is. This one is cool. You can see it best on this one. It's a dice with a cat. The cat is inside the dice, inside every dice. Like here, 10-sided one, and it's got a little cat in it. Looks like this one on a grass. Can't see it real good, but some of them you can, some like here. Another cat. That was a specific one. I found it on where did I find it? Amazon. So that came in a little bag, so that was kind of cool. And then I got this one. This one was cool. I don't want to take them out, but this is a metal dice set, and the colors actually glow blue if you put them under your light, and you put them in the dark, they will glow. These are all metal dice, so they're very heavy. Like that one. It's a pretty heavy dice. So anyway, that's that came in a box. And that was the new stuff. I haven't really gotten any new shirts or hats. It was kind of lately I've been kind of having to wait for the holidays. With all the holidays, everything's backlogged in shipping, and I ordered a few things, and they're still on order. Specific drinks, other stuff, and it's just waiting. There's a delay, you know, they're not going to ship them out right away, and it takes sometimes. Some of them were on back order. When I got those peanut butter cups with caramel, those were on back order for a month before I finally got them. So Yeah, sometimes you can get them quick. Sometimes they just go on back order or they take a long time. They got to ship across country. And depending on how they send them, maybe they'll get there, maybe they won't. I don't know. But yeah, right now it's kind of slow with all the backlog from Christmas time. I did not really find much Christmas clearance. The only thing I did find was peanut butter cups at the grocery store. I got a half pound, 2 half-pound ones for $5. Normally they're about 15. So I got the two half-pound peanut butter cups for $5. And that was the last one. They also had what was it, peanut butter trees and footballs and um, Dove. What did it? Yeah, I got the Dove cherry cordial. That one was pretty good. What else? I think did I get it? No, I didn't put it. I put it somewhere else. But yeah, I had the Dove cherry cordial that was on sale. They had a lot of old Christmas decorations and whatnot. Didn't really do much Christmas this year. I didn't even put up a tree. Yeah, no, actually, I think most of the places they'll clear it out right after, um, right after Christmas. They're already putting the Valentine's Day stuff is already out. Christmas is gone, so um, don't think I'm gonna find much in the way of Christmas clearance anymore. I've already seen it now. Hostess has got the heart-shaped ding dongs, the strawberry bunt cakes. Yeah, Valentine's Day themed stuff's already out. They're clearing out. They pretty much cleared out all the Christmas stuff. So yeah. Well, those are okay. Yeah, truffles were okay. Um, yeah, but they believe it or not, they still had a little bit of Halloween candy, bags of candy out there. But anyway, uh, yeah, they're gonna start doing the Valentine's Day stuff now. All the strawberry and Valentine's theme stuff, things with hearts, things with sprinkles, whatnot, specialty ones. I wonder if they're gonna do those other ones again. It was the dark chocolate cupcakes with I think strawberry filling. Those are really good. Did a review on those a few years back. Those are really good. Dark chocolate with either strawberry or cherry. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't really. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm not going to Target. I'm mostly just going to the grocery stores. I don't like going to Target or Walmart. It's not a fun experience anymore. So I'm just having things shipped to my house. So avoid all the problems because it's crazy out there. And I don't want to fight with the people in the stores and the parking and all that. And to find out they don't have it. So if I go online and they ship it, they have it or they don't have it. So that's easier for me. So less hassle, less running around. So I've been doing that. Yeah, just looking. Sometimes you do get a good deal. And a lot of times when you go to like Walmart or Amazon, if you get like $35 worth of stuff, it's free shipping. So that's really easy to do. Get a couple things. You can get it up to $35 easy. And then then unfortunately they split it up and it takes forever. Oh, like the Christmas trees and the whatever zebra cakes and all those. Those are okay. I did that one. The what was it? The Little Debbie Pumpkin Delights. I did that for holiday time. I hadn't been there. I hadn't had that for a long time, and I found out they only put it out at holiday time. Yeah, I don't like going there either.
Nippers? Want some nippers? Sassy nippers?
I don't go there. It's not a good thing anymore. So
Somewhere.
yeah.
Here's some nippers. Oh, what's nippers?
So anyway, yeah, I just Target's not been the best one, and the store is a mess right now. So I don't go there. I stay away.
You didn't have any nippers for a while.
What else?
I don't know why you always want his.
Yeah, it's not the. No, actually, I don't. I don't. I don't know that it would be worth it to pay in whatever the price is now. What is it, like $100? $100 a year. So I just get orders now and then, and just get enough to get the free shipping, anyways.
Did you sneeze?
You get sneezy? Yeah. They did that. They actually have Walmart has that too now. They've got a Walmart W Plus, I believe it is. You pay so much a year, and then you get free delivery on everything. Same with like the Amazon Prime. Although with that you get the TV as well, movies and whatnot. I just I'm not that active. Like I said, if I'll just get an order, get about 30. No, that was it was giving the cat stuff. Oh, oh poor Tazzy. You okay? You all right, Zig? Come here. Come on. There you go. Oh, there you go. Go, go, go. Okay, there you go. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Some of these things I don't use them enough to pay the premium fees. Amazon, Costco. I don't go to Costco very much, so it's not worth it for me. Well, also I don't like my Target. The area where it's at, it's not a good place. The shopping center is like not good, and everybody's in there, and the kids are all running around. The store's a mess. I don't like going there anymore. Same with Walmart. My Walmart's in a very bad area. I'm thinking they're actually going to probably close it down. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of problems around where they're at. The parking lot's not safe anymore. It's a disaster. There's trash everywhere, gangs roaming around, homeless people roaming around. It's not a good place to go to. And a lot of the places that are in that shopping center have gone. They got rid of them. Restaurants. They had a GNC that I used to go to that's gone. Just a lot of places are going out. So I wouldn't be surprised if that shopping center goes away. They've had a lot of problems. Although my In-N-Out burger is in there, so that's kind of on the edge, though. And then they have a Home Depot right over there. So I don't know. Maybe that end of this one's okay. They always have the people hanging out at Home Depot. No, not married. That was to cook for the cats. Bye, Ziggy. But yeah, there's not a lot going on. Like I said, I only mostly go to the grocery stores, and I'm staying away from the big box places. Although we have a grocery outlet, I go there once in a while. But yeah, trying to stay away from Target, Walmart, big box places. And it makes it tough though, because some of these things are like Walmart exclusives and they don't have them online, but they don't have them in the store whenever I go. So it's kind of a catch-22. So yeah, it's just the way it works around here. And like I said, if I'm in a certain area, I'll stop by somewhere. But we actually have a Walmart neighborhood market, which is more of a grocery store. They have some things there, some things they don't. They don't have like clothes or furniture or anything like that. It's mostly food and uh, like soap and things like that. But it doesn't have like clothes and automotive and all the other stuff the regular Walmart has. It's just mostly home things. So although at one point they were a lot cheaper, now they're really not. Used to be able to get like canned things and chips and breads and stuff were a lot cheaper. Now they're really not. They're pretty much the same. I would go there and get lunch meat real cheap. And now it's not. I don't know. Everything's getting up there, so you gotta pay what you pay. So anyway, that's that one. And actually, a lot of the other places around here are closing down. We have a mall, but I think most of the thing is out of the mall. Most of the stores are closed. I heard they've sold the land. They're going to close them all down. So, not that I haven't been there in 20 years. So, that's no big deal. I would stay away from there anyways because there's nothing in the mall that I want anymore. They closed all the main good stores before. Remember when the mall was the place to go and you'd go there for the bookstores, the electronic stores. A lot of people go for clothes, um, yeah, jewelry, shoes, all that stuff. Now there's hardly anything in there anymore. Yep, that's what happened, man. Amazon, um, Walmart.com, Target.com, all these places online is more convenient for people, and people aren't going to the physical stores anymore. And you're especially not going to go to a specialty store for something at the mall, like they only had socks and hats. I think there was one that had a hat, lids.com, I believe it was. And then they had like candles and more the Bath and Body Works and all that stuff. Spend the whole day at the mall running around, getting your products and then going for lunch or whatever. Yeah, a lot of them, they're closing the physical stores. So yeah, it's not the same as what it once. It's also pricier too. I did make the mistake one time going a long time ago going into the Apple store. Yeah, see that's how some people are. They want to physically see something. That's why some people still go to Best Buy because they want to see whatever the product is, the TV, the computer, the phone. They want to hold it in their hand. They want to look at the size of it. Uh, they want to actually physically see it before they get it. Then what they'll do is they'll buy it online. Well, yeah, if you do that though, most places do have returns. You can send them back. But yeah, a lot more people like to go physically, try them on, see them in person, pick them up, look at them. That's how my mom is. She um, prefers to see things in person. You can't really tell as much from a picture on screen. They want to go in person and check it out. Unfortunately, not a lot of places have that anymore. Most of the stores do not carry all the options of it. And well, we don't have that here. You have to order that online. So yeah, the days are gone now. You don't do it that way anymore. Really? Did they send it? Do they send it on dry ice? I don't know. I know Walmart does like a ship from the store. They deliver it that day. but I don't do ice cream online. Yeah, I guess they'd have to put it on dry ice or pack it in a cooler or something. Have you tried the weird ones that they've got? Mac and cheese, ranch ice cream, whatever. There's a whole bunch of weird flavors. And I have tried some weird stuff, I'm telling you. Those ones that I did were a hot scream. Those are strange. Because it was like chocolate and chocolate and chili. It was like hot ice cream. It was very, very strange because it was sweet, but it was spicy and hot, but it was cold. So all the senses on your tongue got all screwed up. So you had the spiciness from the chili and all that. Yeah. But it was just strange because you got the sweet, the hot, the savory, cold, all of them. Yeah, it's called Hot Scream. They had a couple different flavors. I think I did about 4 or 5 of them. It was like peach and chocolate and I think there was a strawberry one. I don't remember them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Walmart maybe? Ice cream is not cheap anymore. Went to the store the other day and it was $8 for a gallon of ice cream. And they need to put them on sale again. They need to put them on sale again. But I think that's in the summertime when it's hot. So wintertime, there's not as big a demand. But they've got some strange ice cream out there. They've got a lot of different ones. The Reese's, I wanted to get that the other day, but it was like $8 for a quart. I was like, yikes, too much. Wait till they go on sale. Yeah, so it was like a different ones. And then you got like cereal ice creams and all kinds of different ones that I've been seeing out there. But I like to just plain chocolate, vanilla, that kind of stuff. Although I'd be interested to try some of these weird flavors, but I don't know. I have seen matcha ice cream, like the bonbons. They're the matcha wrapped ice cream bonbons, and mango and vanilla and chocolate. I've tried a couple of those. They're not too bad. Can be a little pricey. What else? Swirled and stuff. And then they got now this all natural ice cream, all the lactose and the ones for lactose intolerant, oat milk, soy milk, all kinds of different things like that. Milk substitutes, I guess. They got a lot of that, but yeah, they had ranch. They had hey Claw. They had ranch. They had mac and cheese. They had some other weird. I think it was called Vanderhaus or Vanderhouse or something like that was the ice cream, and they had all the weird flavors. I wanted to try them, but I never saw them at my store. So, and to order them, it was a premium. I had to pay like $30 for to have them shipped. It was just a little container. So yeah, I didn't do that one. Yeah, but I have tried some weird ones. The one that was weird was not very good was Cool House. And it was milkshake and French fry ice cream. I actually did that review and it was not good. The milkshake part of it was good, and then somebody's idea was to put little slivers of potato in the ice cream, and it was frozen. So you got frozen potato pieces. It was called Cool House. it was in with the regular ice cream. I don't know if they're still doing that anymore, but it was not good. It was not like you get the hot fries and the cool ice cream like it if you go to Wendy's and you make your own, but it was frozen pieces of potato in with the milkshake, and it was not good. Did not work. Cool idea, poor execution, didn't work. Yeah, I did. I did do that. That was something. They had the McFlurry, and I was talking on Ian's live, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a Big Mac and McFlurry review just to do it, and I did it. It was not bad, believe it or not. It was the McFlurry. I think it was strawberry shortcake McFlurry with Big Mac sauce. Strange combo. It worked. I wouldn't get it every day. So, yeah, it is what it is. Who knows? But I've come up with strange creations like that. Like I said, just did the other one the other day with um, the Atomic Ranch fries, Atomic Ranch cheese fries. Now that was good, but that atomic sauce is hot. I'm telling you, it's hot. And I've done some other strange combos. Always looking for something new, something different, something unique. Yeah, I've had a few that were a flop. Like one time I did do a chili burger at Wendy's. That one was okay. It was very messy though. I just took like I think it was a double and poured chili on it, and it didn't have the all the tomato and all that stuff. Made my own chili burger. It was very messy, but it was okay. So, you know, some of them sound good, but when you actually do the execution, not so good. Like the one time I did the jumbaco, that didn't work out too good. The one, oh man, I remember was the fat burger 6x6. That was a mess. It was good. It was just very soggy, very greasy. It was a 3-pound burger. Yeah, it was a disaster. It was a disaster, but it was good. And then I did the Wendy's 6-patty baconator. That was another epic one. That was like crazy. Did it to do it. I made some poutine. What else? I've done a couple other strange things. You just gotta. Sometimes you get the hack. Yeah, the cheesy. What was the other one? Flamin' hot French fries from McDonald's was pretty good. Made my own flaming hot. I ground up flaming hot, put it on there, shook it up, made my own flaming hot fries. Yeah, basically it was a T-Rex burger, but I just took 2 baconators and put them together. So it was 6 patties. A lot. I don't know that I could do 9. I think that's what the T-Rex burger was. But yeah, that's a lot of meat on those Wendy's patties. Quite a bit. And then you get stacking them, that high is too much. You can't eat them all in one bite anyway. So, and same with the In-N-Out burger. They only let you do a 4x4, so you can't go above that. You can make your own. You can get 2 4x4s and put them together, but, they won't construct it for you. Mostly it's, Peep This Out. I go to his reviews a lot of times. The people from Japan here and there, but yeah. Mostly it's always trying something new. I don't know. I've done challenges. I've done other things. I just try to come up with different stuff. And sometimes I just think about things and it's like, oh, I want to try this one time. See if I could do that. Some of them were like a spur of the moment type of thing. It's like, I'm going to try that. I made the land, sea, and air burger uh, before it was a thing. The 70 nuggets was tough. Nope, that's only in Texas. Texas only, Buc-ee's. They don't have anything out this way. Yeah, I got to get that working on. Like I said, I just put out the review tonight was Pringles. Tomorrow will be a new drink sensation. Oh yeah, given quite a few 11s, mostly peanut butter cups. um, yeah, there's been a few that I've done 11s on. Can't think of the last one that I did offhand. I think one of them, yeah, was one of a chip. I think was one. I think, yeah, there's been a few. Not everyone's an 11, but some of them are pretty good. So, yeah, but it's kind of tough. Sometimes lately, I don't know, it's either they're not really as good as I thought, or they're just a little below it. They don't have enough to like kick it over the top. Like sometimes you go, that's good, but it's not exceptional. Like that's where I got the concept for the 11 out of 11, watching the Spinal Tap, and when they were interviewing them, they're saying our amps go up to 11. So well, why not just have 10? So well, 11's one higher. So that's kind of where I came up with my concept. If it's really good, and then there's something that kicks it just past really good, and it's like, wow, this is like one of the best things ever. To me, that's when it rates an 11. Then there's some that are just okay. There's some that are, um, yeah, I don't like them because they're like too small, too pricey. So, yeah. But it's you're always on the look for something that's really exceptional. I've found a few. Like I said, I don't recall all of the ones that I have, but so anyway, there are things out there. Some of them are good. And I've had a few that were on the other end. I think I don't know if I've ever given a 0. I've given a 1 because they were awful. But I think even I gave the ranch soda, I think I gave it a 1. Believe it or not. There was flavor, but it was not good. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff out there. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just average. Most of the time, lately they've been just average. Nothing spectacular. Although some have been pretty good. Chips, candies, sodas. Yeah, a lot of different stuff. I'm trying to remember the last couple. Burgers and meals and stuff. I'm trying to think. There's been a couple, not too bad. And I'm going to have to start checking some of the new stuff out. I think they're going to start bringing a few things out. I have a group of new stuff coming out next week, so you'll see that. I did a bunch of reviews the other day. Had to check out all the new stuff. No, it was not Ginger Snap, not so hot. Fruit Quake was okay. They didn't have a holiday brew this time. They didn't have a holiday flavor. I don't know why. Uh, but yeah, and that's what I'm drinking. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Is Voltage. So I had that for a little while. But yeah, they got a lot of different flavors slated for coming out. Baja Blast is back. So I'm waiting for my order. Supposed to be at the one store when I went, but when I went, they didn't have any. So maybe the inventory was behind or something. Always like I said, Code Red, Baja Blast, Voltage, Livewire are my favorites, and original. Some of the other ones are okay, but they were limited time, so they're tough to find. Anyway, check it out, all the new stuff. Go online, yeah, it's tough. Apparently they said it was at my couple of markets, and I went to the market the other day. They didn't have any. You can get it online at Amazon, but it is a little pricey right now. Walmart didn't have it in stock. I've actually got a case on order. Where did I get it? I think I got it from Amazon, and it was a split. It was a split pack, 9-pack of original and 9-pack of Baja Blast. I think it was like 15, 16 bucks, something like that. That wasn't terrible. An 18 pack for about 20 bucks. About a buck a can. And they're running about 10 bucks for a case in the store if you could find them. Then you got to pay a deposit. So I think it's right now they just are starting to put them out, and it's probably going to take a little while to get to the stores. It's going to be more and more common. They'll be in the stores all the time. Just to be a little bit patient. I think right now there's a supply issue. A lot of places are behind in their stocking, and they're not getting their shipments. The store the other day was out of a lot of things. They were out of eggs. They were out of um, a lot of frozen stuff, a lot of produce. They were just completely out. And I think it might have been due to the holiday, that no one stocked them. They didn't get their shipments. They're behind. I don't know what days they get them, but maybe, with Monday being the holiday, maybe that was when they normally would get their certain shipments. I've seen that there's 3 of them that I know of. One's called Infinite Swirl. Was supposed to be like all the flavors is blue, and then the Baja, 2 new Baja flavors coming out in like March, I believe. That's as far as I know. Now I haven't heard any other ones. So yeah, we'll see that. That's the only ones that I know of. They may have other ones that'll crop up, but the Baja ones won't come out till summer, so nothing new there. They always put a spin on it. So, and I haven't heard anything. I know Sprite and Coke are doing a spiced. Coke is doing raspberry spice, and Pepsi is doing watermelon, and another one. I can't remember what. Watermelon, Pepsi, and I think there was another one. I'm trying to remember what it was. But those are the new ones that I know of. But they're probably not going to be out for a month or two, at least. They'll start showing up in some of the stores. But for now, like I said, they've got all the regular ingredients. Like I said, I ordered it was a 3-pack. It was the Code Red, the Voltage, and the regular Mountain Dew. Yeah, Livewire. Livewire's tough to find. It's there. It's just it's a premium right now. Pitch Black would be nice. Uh, yeah, I wasn't real hot on Purple Thunder. Some of those exclusive ones were like not were okay. Purple Thunder was, I mean, what was that? The Legends was all right. Kind of watered down. Uh, yeah. Not in. They could get rid of the Major Melon and the Frostbite. They're out, but they're not my favorite. And Spark was okay, but yeah, I'd like to see. I actually have. I have. I have a case of the new one, and hey, Scenic. I have a case of the new ones. It's still in the back of my car from last year, and I have about two of the original ones left in the can. The original version that they put out the first time. I have about two of those cans left. I thought for sure that was going to be like cheesy and spicy. It was Livewire with a little bit of a tinge of spice to it, I guess. It was not hot, and I thought it was going to be like eating a Cheetos, but no, didn't cut it. I don't know what they did or why they did it, but they did, and yeah. Some of them were okay. I didn't care for half of the Baja ones that were out. Baja Flash, Baja Island Punch. What was the other one? The Passion Fruit. The other ones were okay. Uh, Nothing. I was having Papa John's, and I'm drinking Voltage. So yeah, just really not a lot of stuff. We're just hanging out, chatting a little bit, talking about Mountain Dew and kind of the new things that are coming up. Been trying to look for new things, new items. Got a lot of stuff on order. And I was going to show you. I showed this to some people. Not everybody was here when I did this one, but I'll do it again. I ordered some dice. You can see these are cool. And this is a dice with a cat. See, the cat is inside. And all the dice are like that. There's a whole set of dice, and they've got a cat inside. Chicago's okay. I prefer regular crust pizza. Cat dice. Meow. I have another one that's a hamburger dice. Got a hamburger in the middle. Kind of similar to this one. Little one. Then I got a metal set, and it does glow in the dark. The blue glows in the dark when you charge it up. But that was it. Not too many places around here have Chicago deep style. I think Little Caesars has it. I think we've got a couple of places that do the Chicago. We actually have a place here called Paxty's Pizza. It's a mom and pop thing. They do the deep dish style pizza, but you have to call ahead 45 minutes to order it because they've got to cook it, and it's like the authentic pan style pizza. I've had it one time many years ago. I don't know that I want to go and pick up a thing and have to wait for an hour, but they did have that. And it was good. Today it was the guy shouldn't have told me anything, but I went to Papa John's. I ordered the pizza. I got the calzone stuffed crust pizza. And finally, when I got there, it took a little bit longer. And then the guy actually brought it to my car, and he said, "I'm sorry, I dropped the other one, so I had to make you a fresh one." Oh, that's good. At least he remade it and didn't try to give me the one that he dropped. That would not have been a good thing to have a drop pizza and then push it off as whatever it was. Yeah. So that was good. Didn't wouldn't want to drop pizza, although I've had some of those that are like questionable. You get them and they're like not like what you see in the pictures, especially those hamburgers. Oh wow. I've had some that were like just disasters. They throw them together and it's like, oh, okay, well, not the same. Keeps making me think of that one scene from Falling Down, if you ever saw that movie. He goes in there and he's like 2 minutes late for breakfast, and then he wanted a breakfast burger, but then he changes his mind and he gets a whammy burger, and it's like this sad little squished thing, and he gets all mad. He tells him it's not like the picture. Then he pulls out an Uzi and shoots it in the ceiling, and then everybody, okay, let's get him a hamburger. Let's get him a hamburger. Makes you feel like that sometimes. You order the stuff and what you get, not even close, or they mess it up, or they leave something off, or whatever. But I could see getting a little bit upset. You get something, it's nothing like the picture. It's all squashed down, it's all sloppy, it's all wrapped up. And they have left off stuff a lot of times on some of the stuff where it's not like what you ordered, or it's not close to what you ordered. Sometimes they don't listen real well. I don't know. I have been through some drive-throughs where you order something and they repeat your order and it's nothing even close to what you ordered. They didn't get one thing right. Burger King's real bad for that. I went there and I like ordered a Whopper, fries, and a medium drink. And then they're like, so you want a junior cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large root beer? No, not one of those things you said was even close. I had to repeat the order. So did you want fries with that? I think I said fries. And the one time I did go in there, they weren't paying attention. One time I went in there, I said I wanted a combo with onion rings. And then they said, what did you want? And I repeated the order. I said, I want a Whopper, onion rings, and a large drink. And I said it 3 times. Onion rings, onion rings. And then I get to the window, they give me my order, I'm driving away, and they put fries in there. And I'm like, I told them 3 times, onion rings. And apparently the guy had it in his mind, and he did the onion rings. I don't know. Some people, they're not paying attention. They're on their phone. They're talking to their coworkers. They're doing something else. They got their mind elsewhere, and I've completely got it wrong. And sometimes when I'm away, and I was like, it's not worth it. I'll just eat the fries. I'm not going to make a big deal over it. But so little orders here and there, forgetting a sauce or no straw or something like that's okay. But if they totally flub up the order, I got to go back. And they give you something wrong, or they leave out half your order. Whatever. I had a little bit of bad luck with McDonald's for a couple times, and I got like 2 orders in a row that I'd been there. They left something off my order. They forgot to give me a pie one time, and one time they forgot to give me a cheeseburger. But I didn't know until I was already, gone. I hate to have to sit there and take inventory while you're waiting. Look in the bag, count the things, look inside to make sure the patty's there, or what it is that you've ordered. They count, like Joe Pesci, they count on you because they know when you get your order, they screw you at the drive-thru. You're miles away. before you figure out that they screwed it up. So it is what it is. Even if you put it online and you clearly, put on there what you want, 90% of the time they'll get it right. But occasionally they screwed up. Yeah. You know what? You could do that. I found a loophole. I found a loophole at McDonald's. Believe it or not. McDonald's has the loophole. If you go to McDonald's and you use their app and like you get a Big Mac, if you ask for extra sauce, you change it, they'll charge you for it. But what you do is you order whatever it is you order. Don't make any changes. Then go and add a condiment. You can add sweet and sour sauce, barbecue sauce, hot mustard, no charge. Add the condiments to the order, and it's no charge on them. You could put a couple of sauces on there, like if you want to, say you wanted a cheeseburger with hot mustard, put the hot mustard sauce on there, put on yourself. Packet of mayo, barbecue sauce, sweet and sour, something like that. Add them manually as a condiment, no charge. But if you tell them to customize your order, there will be a charge. Yeah, but don't add it. Don't like say extra sauce on the Big Mac. They'll charge you a quarter. Don't put a tomato on something. They'll charge you for that. But yeah, you can get the sauces. You can get like jelly, salt. Just add it separately as a condiment. There will be no charge. Now, I don't know if there is a limit on how many you can get. Usually I get like one or two. Sometimes like if I order McNuggets, I'll get however many McNuggets come with the meal, and then I'll add maybe one or two more on top of it, because you never get enough sauce with your McNuggets half the time. What is it, 6-piece when you get one cup for a 6-piece, and for a 20, I think you get 2 or 3. So yeah, and as far as I know, that's only McDonald's that does that. Popeyes charges you, I believe it's 50 cents or a quarter for a dip if you don't get it. They were charging for bags at Popeyes the other day. You had to pay a bag fee, 10 cents for a bag. No, I'll just take the chicken loose, thank you. Just hand it to me in my hands. I know, that's the thing. 6 pieces you can get away with for one sauce, but a 10-piece you need at least 2 or 3. And for a 20-piece, you need at least 4, I'm thinking. But anyways, yeah, you have to play their games. You have to know your way around at loopholes, stuff like that. A lot of places do charge for extra stuff. Taco Bell, same thing. You want extra sauce, you want extra guac, you want extra nacho cheese, they'll charge you like $1. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. 10 cents for a bag. And some of them are actually putting, someone showed a receipt the other day that they broke it down. I think it was just drink tax and food tax. They're separating the the fees, I guess. It's the same amount, but they're just separating the categories. So if you get a drink, there's a drink tax. If you get a food, there's a food tax. And unfortunately here it's 10.5. 10.5% tax on whatever you get. So yeah, we got to pay a little bit of a premium for that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no bag fee. I'm not paying a bag fee for all that, and then yeah, 50 cents for a packet of sauce and whatever else. I don't know. I just can't be. That's why I said I try to stock up. They used to do it at Taco Bell where you can go inside and you can get your own sauces. Now they put them behind the counter. You can't get them because people would steal all the sauce. At one point, I had a bag full of like taco sauce and McDonald's sauces and barbecue and whatever else I got from all these different places. And I had a ton of Taco Bell, mild, hot, El Diablo, big old bag full. Jack in the Box, whatever leftover sauces, I just put them in a bag. Garlic sauce from Little Papa John's. But yeah, they ask you now to count up how many sauces you want with your Taco Bell order. Then they put in 5 or 3 or 2 or whatever. I don't know. They're getting stingy. So yeah. Anyway, that's the fun stuff for that. What else? Not a whole lot. Hope you guys have been taking it easy, recovering from all your holidays. I know. Or they'll, like, when you say 5, they put in exactly 5. I've had them go in there, they just throw a handful in. It's like, they don't count them. Here you go, here's your sauce. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I have to step away for 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. So stay tuned. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, guys, I'm back. All right. Yep. All right, so what I did was, since I had pizza earlier, I made the other day, I made a bunch of chocolate chip cookies. Gonna put one in the microwave for about 15 seconds. This is my semi-homemade chocolate chip cookie. There we go. Not bad. Put it in the microwave. It makes it soft. Melts the chocolate a little bit. And I used the Nestle's Toll House. But I used the cookie mix from a bag. And I put a bunch of extra chocolate chips in it. Not bad. Yeah. I still have all the other ones, the Ghirardelli, the Great Value, and what was it, Hershey's. Still have all those left. But it's not bad. Picked up quite a few. And you could put macadamia nuts in it, you could put pecans, you could put walnuts, you could put whatever you want, really. No, it's not bad. Pretty good. And they have other ones I've seen, snickerdoodles, sugar cookies, gingerbread. They have cinnamon chips, butterscotch chips. They've got all kinds of different stuff. But not bad. Not yet. I have ideas. I need to find a recipe for something good. I actually have made a few. What did I do? Taco video. I did Taco Wars. I compared all the tacos from Burger King, Jack in the Box, and Taco Bell. Did that a while ago. Sandwich Wars, Jimmy John's versus Jersey Mike's. Did a Burger War. Soda Wars. I did do a chili burger war one time. Forgot about that one. Trying to think some of the other ones. Coke versus Pepsi. I've done a Sprite versus 7-Up. I've done yes, they had tacos from Burger King. Since we do not have a Del Taco here, I believe it was. They have, yeah, Jack in the Box, Burger King were like the fried tacos, and then Taco Bell was just a crunchy taco. So, yes, believe it or not, our Burger King still, I believe, has tacos. I don't know. Maybe since they tore the other one down, they might not have it. I don't know. I have to look. But yes, they made the greasy fried tacos. They were not good. Something about the filling wasn't quite the same. And what did I do? I did a chicken sandwich. 3 different chicken sandwiches. I forgot about that one. a triple layer chicken sandwich, and it was McDonald's, Popeyes, and I think Burger King, I think. I don't remember. I know I did 3 different spicy chicken sandwiches stacked together. I did that. There's been a few. I've tried to do different challenges and versus type of thing. Jack in the Box, way, way superior to the BK. I don't know what it was with the filling. It was much better. I did not care for the BK taco at all. Yeah, something about the filling was not right. Believe it or not, I think they still have it available. I don't think very many people get it. One of the things we have here, what else did I do? I don't really, some of them I couldn't really do. So we don't have anything that's really close to anything. I suppose I could always do like the Big Mac versus Whopper. Yeah, I don't know. I have not done pizza. Pizza versus pizza. I was just trying to remember. I've done a couple head-to-head things. Yeah, see, unfortunately, we only have Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, and Burger King for like tacos. We don't have a Del Taco. We don't have a... Well, we got Mexican places, but... I like the Jack in the Box. That's my favorite. I know a lot of people say it's not very good. It's greasy. It's yucky. I like it. I like it fried like that. That's just me. Some people like the crunchy tacos. Some of them are like mom and pop places. They have like local taquerias that have crunchy tacos, fried tacos. Those are a little bit different though because they're like authentic Mexican. So it's a little bit different. But you know, there's a couple places I could probably go, but some of them are kind of tough because they're too far apart. I would have to do one time and one another time, I guess. I did do the one for Burger Wars. That was pretty good. They're the local charburger places. Yeah, me too. Our our Jack in the Box is right next to a bar. So at 2 o'clock, when the bar shut down, everybody would file out of the bar, go over to Jack in the Box drive-thru, get, you know, jumbo jacks, tacos. And they order like 20 tacos, jumbo jacks, whatever. I mean, literally right next to the bar. Late night, they were open. They're the only one around here that's open 24 hours. So they would, you know, get out of the bar and go get the drunk food. That's why they had the, what was it, late night munchie meal? Everybody gets go there late night. Stop by Jack in the Box. So yeah, that's one of the staples. Yeah, that's been there as long as I know, as long as I've been here. It really hasn't changed much. Yeah, now it's up a little bit more, $1.29 or something. I think you can get it on the app for 2 for $1. But yeah, that's still pretty good. One of the like all-time save. That's why I did the other day. That did the chicken fajita pita. That has been on the menu for quite a while. and I had it a long time ago. It's kind of changed a little bit, but pretty much still the same. Tried and true menu items that they've had forever: the sourdough jack, ultimate cheeseburger, yeah, the teriyaki bowl, the Vita Pita. I think they've got a couple other ones that are kind of been there for a while. Jumbo Jack, obviously. But yeah, they've got this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Stay tuned later this week. You will see long time ago. You will be seeing some more Jack in the Box reviews. I was able to get out and try a couple things, so those will be coming up soon. Big Tasty. That had to have been what, 90s? And the McDLT and the boy, what else did they have? McLean Deluxe. I remember they had that. Yeah. Some of them were okay. Some of them were a little bit different. Haven't seen much new from McDonald's lately. I don't know what's on their menu right now. I'm thinking probably put out a McFlurry or something like that. No big plans for burgers or anything. I'd like to see them bring back the garlic fries. They had that here for a little while. It was actually okay. Yeah, they used to do a burger of the month. They had there for a while. They were doing all kinds of different burgers, international ones, and promos for different things. What was it? Michael Jordan was one, and a couple other ones. I remember they were doing it was a bacon barbecue burger. Yeah. What was that one? Cheese melt, onion cheese melt. They had that. That was actually pretty good. Smokehouse burger was good. And then they had the chicken ones and all the international ones that they need to bring that back, but unfortunately they're not doing it. So I don't know. So anyway, it is what it is. Maybe they'll figure it out eventually. Like I said, every other place has good stuff. Japan, Indonesia. I've seen all these other places that have all these really cool looking sandwiches and items, and US, nothing. Yep. Or some unknown celebrity, Neil. Never heard of him. Yeah, I'm sure. But then they're going to come out with some new celebrity spokesperson and some kind of meal that's already what they've got, that they've already they're put someone's name on it, and they'll say that this person likes something with something. They like a McNugget on their hamburger, or they like fries with barbecue sauce, or they like a Sprite with their meal. That was so stupid. It's a regular meal with a Sprite. Okay, we're going to be like this person and we're going to get a Sprite with our order. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Get a little bit original. Come on, guys. Go back to the old days when you had new sauces and new burgers and yeah. I remember a long time ago they did that. Was it Mulan chicken nuggets where they had the orange sauce and the was it some kind of cranberry thing? They had made a whole new sauces for the thing, and they put them in a Chinese style box, like it was Chinese food, but it was nuggets. They had special sauces for it. It was for the Mulan movie, the cartoon, I believe. Do stuff like that, you know. Not this celebrity endorsed meals. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen too much in their way, but we'll see. I know Taco Bell's working on some new stuff. I've been seeing something about Tuesday drops, but it's merchandising too as well, not just food. And we'll see what happens from them. Uh, the biggest thing is the combined freeze. There's nothing new there. Yeah, I haven't really seen too much spectacular stuff coming out, but yeah, just keep your eyes out, see if it's available. And yeah, I don't know, keeping my eyes out. You will see a few new reviews. Like I said, I did a whole bunch the other day, so those will be coming out shortly, a little bit at a time. New items, new drinks, new candies, new strange stuff. And some of the older ones that I've got just been hanging around. I just haven't got to them. I'll get to them eventually. And I got a couple things on order. And I got to think up a new poll already. It's already past the time. What was your favorite dip to go with your chips? I don't know. I'll have to think up a new item for the new year. I don't know. If you're into the new items or new drinks or new flavors or new recipes, I'll have to go through my cookbooks and see if I could find a what's for dinner video that I haven't done that's not too complicated. So the other day I made some lemon chicken that actually turned out really good. Lemon cream sauce with artichoke hearts pasta turned out really well. I've done that recipe before. And just other real basic stuff. Try to get real simple, trying to find items that are yeah, maybe I could say yeah, I could maybe do that. What's your favorite McDonald's item? Do you like the chicken? Do you like the burgers? Do you like the fries? Do you like yeah, I could do that. Or do you like something else? Drinks? I don't know. Most people, yeah, it's either chicken or burger. Some people like the fries, some people like the drinks or coffee or whatever. They've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I heard they got rid of their bakery stuff. Yeah, we have very few Arby's left. I think there's only like one or two in the area anymore within 100 miles. They've gotten rid of a lot of Arby's around here. I don't know why. Guess they're just not getting the business that they did. And a lot of them were old and they got rid of them. I don't know why. We had about 2 or 3 of them and they closed them up in the past few years. So, yeah, not real. They seem to be getting rid of the Arby's. So I wouldn't be surprised if they disappear altogether. But yeah, just stay tuned and hopefully they'll be there. Some of the other chains, I wish we would have some of them. They don't have them here. Everybody keeps asking if I've had Raising Cane's. Apparently there are no Raising Cane's anywhere near here, so I don't know if they have plans for them. There was a couple other places that I'd like to see around here, but well, we just don't have them. Most of them are East Coast though, so we won't get them out here. But yeah, I'm hoping they'll open something. And some of the stuff that they've opened, I don't really care about. We actually have a crumble cookies, but I'm not really interested in trying the crumble cookies. So maybe one day. I'm not a real big cookie person, so I don't want to pay what $5 a cookie for crumble. Even though they're supposed to be pretty good and pretty big, but I just can't see paying that kind of money. And we got a couple other places I've been hearing here and there, and well, as I seen some new place, they had a couple of new things. Not very much on the items though. Some of these newer places that are open up there have a very, very limited menu, only a couple items. So nothing that stood out to me. So I don't know. I'll have to keep my eye out, look at some of these things. There were a couple places that I'll go check out maybe. I don't know. I still want to get to that one, the Korean hot dog place. That's the one I haven't done. I'm gonna have to see if I could find that one out. And they got some weird stuff there. Captain Crunch hot dogs and Captain Crunch cheese sticks and Flamin' Hot Cheetos and blue Takis. Yeah, and apparently it's nothing. It's like a room with a wall. There's nothing there. It's just like a counter. Not like you can see everything on display like was it Krispy Kreme or anything like that. It's just an area, and they make cookies, and then you just go get your cookies to go. And maybe they have a small counter that, and they only have very limited flavors, like 5 or 6 at a time. Not very much. Yeah, apparently it's Captain Crunch hot dogs, deep fried. Captain Crunch, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I think there's some other ones, blue Takis, regular corn dog batter. And there's a couple other things, and then the other one has donuts. They're the ring style donuts from like the Asian places. They're mochi donuts and ube donuts and all that. Yeah, I don't know. They were okay. But yeah, apparently they got all that stuff, the donuts and hot dogs in one place. I might go check that one out one day. It may not be there, I don't know, by the time I get to it. I did try a couple of unusual ones. I went to the one place that's like an Asian market type mall thing, and they had ramen shops. They had the one, and I did get the ice cream, and then the teppanyaki or whatever it was called, and it was the pastry fish with, I think one of them was red bean paste, and another one was cheese, and then they had the ice cream stuffed in the fish. That was interesting. And then they had like ramen and Asian and markets and stuff like that. A lot of Asian different stuff, food. Yeah. I don't go there too often. I think I get like either the orange chicken and the broccoli beef, and that's about it. Nothing really spectacular. Yeah, 80s music. I know there for a while they were doing some, what was it, the Impossible Chicken or whatever, the plant-based chicken. I don't know if they're still doing that or not. I've been a couple of times, but it's okay. Actually, we have 2 of them. One on one side, one on the other side. They're all right. And they got a couple other places. Some of them are like pop-up. I've seen them like they go inside of another place as like a pop-up type menu. And you can't really go there and get it. You have to do it through like Grubhub or DoorDash or something like that. Have it delivered as part of another service, and they just work out of their kitchen. I've seen a lot of that around here. Some of these things I've never even heard of them. They're unique names. Nope, I don't either. And believe me, I have tried it. I have tried to like it. The Impossible, the Beyond Burgers, the Beyond Chicken, whatever it is they have, I have tried it. I do not like it. I actually did the Impossible versus the Whopper. I could tell the difference. The Impossible Whopper was not as good. Give me a regular Whopper any day. Did not care for. Did not care for it. Although, what was it? Carl's Jr.'s had the Impossible sausage. That was okay, but it wouldn't be something I'd get. And I have tried, believe me, I've tried to like the plant-based stuff. I can't do it. I know the difference. It's got a strange flavor, like a nuttiness, and yeah, not good. And there's no juice. It's not as juicy. It's not as decadent. No. The texture is the big thing that throws it off. I tried that McPlant burger from McDonald's and it was awful. Yeah, well, it depends. If you use Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, some of those other ones, depends on where you go. You're going to get a fee. You're going to get a service for using the service. Some of them charge a flat fee from whatever restaurant you get it from, in addition to the app charges. So it could get pricey. I remember I was going to get the one time. There's this one place here called Lazy Dog, and they have old style TV dinners, and they're frozen. You can get them from the restaurant for, I believe it's $10 a piece. And they're like old style turkey and Salisbury steak, and they actually come in metal containers. You can go in there and pick them up for like 10 bucks a piece, or you can have them delivered through like DoorDash or whatever. It comes frozen. It doesn't come preheated, and I guess you could put it in your freezer and cook it yourself. But the fees were crazy. To get it delivered, it was like $12 to deliver one order, and I'm like, I'll go pick it up myself. I can't see paying that premium to have it delivered through whatever, DoorDash or Grubhub or Uber Eats or whatever premium service it was. And all they do is just deliver it. And not only in addition to the fees, they want a tip, they want all these other items and stuff. So you got to be careful on some of those. The one that I did the other day, I got Togo's, and for whatever reason, they add a tip in right away. And you have to take the tip away because you're going to pick it up yourself. If you order it online to pick up, they want a tip for going to pick up a sandwich. And all you do is walk in to take out and say, you know, I'm here to pick up an order, and they hand you the bag. I don't believe that's worth a, you know, $3 tip or whatever for them to hand you the bag. It's different if you sat down at the counter, they gave it to you, they cleaned your table, they cleaned your stuff. So you got to be careful on some of those things. They already factor in the tips. And actually, they did that for a little while. The one restaurant did that here. They had included the tip in the price of the meal. They factored in your tip already, and so when they gave you the bill, they factored in your tip. And people didn't like that. They liked to put their own tip on there. And so then they changed it. They no longer did it that way. They said they were eliminating tips, and it was just part of the fee. And people didn't like to have to be told what to tip. They could decide if they wanted to or not. And unfortunately, when it's already configured that way, there's no way you can undo the tip. That didn't go over too well. So, yeah. But like I said, it depends on the restaurant, and then they also have this thing called, I think it's Door Pass and Uber Pass and some of these other ones, Grub Pass or whatever. You pay a flat fee for like a monthly thing, and then all your delivery that's included in your flat fee, but you're paying a subscription again. So you can have unlimited deliveries, but you have to pay your monthly monthly fee, I guess, to use the thing, and then the tip is configured into that. It's kind of like Amazon Prime or one of those other ones where you pay your subscription fee and all this stuff is factored in there, but you still have to pay your fee. So they get you any way you think about it. Either you're paying per time or you're paying a subscription and you're paying a premium. So it's tough to decide. Like I said, it's not like the old days where, you know, I was just talking about this the other day with somebody and saying, when back in a long time ago, when the only thing that delivered was pizza and maybe Chinese food, the delivery fees were fairly cheap, you know, maybe 50 cents, I think. I want to say Domino's had a 50 cents delivery charge when they first were starting. Some of them, maybe it was like a $2 charge for delivery. And that went to the driver. And that was really it. But now, forget it. Charging you fees and deposits and this and that and the other charges. But back in the day when pizza was really the only thing that really delivered, and it was fairly cheap, they didn't charge you an arm and a leg for delivery. Yeah, it was been a while. I just remember you'd call up, I'd call up my local pizza place, always get put on hold because they were so busy and they had the lines ringing off the hook. They'd take your order, they'd deliver your pizza, and only for a buck or two. That was it. You could tip them more if you wanted, but yeah, not now. But yeah, I think it was pizza and maybe Chinese food would deliver. Not many places would deliver sandwiches or things like that. That was really it. You could get it to go, but yeah, that was it. Pizza, premium, and then they had their own fleet of trucks and the logo. Some of them. I worked for one place. We had to put the little sign on the top of our car when we were doing delivery for it. They didn't have a service like that. They just had to. Everybody had to use their individual cars, and they had to put the sign on the top. That was it. But I remember seeing the one that was Round Table, and they always had a fleet of trucks in their parking lot. People would go and get delivery from Round Table. Big business back then. That was all it was in town. It seems like here was a pizza, Chinese food, and an occasional like coffee shop type deal. But that was it. They didn't, and then fast food, you know, McDonald's. I think we had McDonald's, Jack in the Box, and Carl's Jr.'s. I think we had Burger King, but that was it. They didn't have all these other places like they do now. So it has changed. Things have gone viral, I guess. I don't know. But you know, way I say is, when in doubt, I go and pick it up. I save my delivery charge. I save all the premiums. I try to get it when I can. Like I said, I went to Papa John's. I picked it up. It's only about a 5-minute drive from my house, so it's not that bad. Otherwise, you got to pay a premium for a delivery charge. And they only deliver so late, too. I think the cutoff is like 11 o'clock. And yeah, it's not many places do a 24-hour delivery. I think some do, maybe Grubhub or DoorDash or something. I don't know who wants delivery at 3 in the morning from Jack in the Box or something. I don't know if they offer that. They might. That'd be kind of weird, though. Having someone go out and get your order at 3 in the morning and dropping it off who knows where. And I always see horror stories about the order getting left at the wrong place, and Really? Well, I don't know. Guess you could make your own, but you don't always have the ingredients. Pure cheese, that'd be different. Yeah, pure cheese pizza, nothing wrong with that, but I don't know how it would mess up their inventory, but I don't know. I know when I did work at a pizza parlor for a little while, and I remember people would always screw you up because they'd say, I want a pizza, I want a half and half, and I want half cheese and half combo. And we tell them you can't do that. You can't have a multi-topping pizza on one side and no topping pizza on the other side. Doesn't cook right. The one side gets burned before the other one. So tell them you either have to limit the amount of items or have all on one. Or what we said is get a, say like a medium and then a small one separate. That was the best thing that we offered them, or an individual one. But yeah, you got to balance it out. You can't do 12 toppings on one and one topping on the other half. It just doesn't work. It won't cook right. Although some people say if you put it in the back, you put the one with more toppings in the back and the other one in the front, maybe it would work out okay, but nah, never really worked good. But yeah, I worked at a pizza parlor for many years, so I know how to make different styles of pizza, strange combos. Yeah, I was able to get them out pretty fast, and that was back in the day, long time ago. Yes, when we made everything by hand, we made the dough by hand, we made the sauce by hand. We had to do salad dressing. We did salads. All the meat was fresh. Yeah, and I did work at Pizza Hut for a couple of months. So I know about, I just made the dough. I didn't make the pizzas, but I know there they were very particular. They weighed everything out. They had a set amount of sauce, set amount of toppings for everything. They counted it out. They weighed it out. Everything was precise on that. When I worked at the other place, it was just, they eyeballed it. Everything was a little different. They didn't care about the weight. They didn't care about the portions or whatever. But I know it. Pizza Hut, man, they had it down to the science. It had a certain amount of pepperoni, certain amount of sauce per scoop. If you wanted extra cheese, they gave you like a half a cup or whatever extra. So yes, they portioned it out. They knew everything. Everything was accounted for. They knew how many they would get out of each bag of dough, and they knew how many pizzas they would have. So very scientific. Not so for mom and pop. They just did what they did. Some got more, some got less. Guess it was depending on who was working that day, and if they started running out or whatever, they had to go a little stingy on stuff. I have had some pizza that's like just nothing, and they're running out or whatever. Someone got ultra stingy with the pizza. So it does vary depending on the day, depending on who's cooking, what's going on. But a lot of places, they do have a strict standard and all that. So yeah, anyways, that's all the fun of that. And so let's see what else. Stay tuned for all the fun stuff coming up. Let's see, next week, Monday, I'll be back on Monday. I have a little bit of fun then. Still got to get a couple of things done. I've pretty much got them done for the next couple of days. I got to get them ready and posted. I'll still work on some new stuff. Got a new poll up there. And all the fun. Hi, Tazzy. You're up again, huh? But I'll be working on that. You'll see some new things. Just other stuff that I got to look into. And if I find out any news, I'll let you guys know, and I'll work on the new polls and all the new fun stuff. And I'll be back on Monday, and we'll have a little more fun then, and talk about more new stuff. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Yep. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Get everything that you need to get done. And I don't know, stay warm, stay inside, and try to find the best deals, I guess, that you can. Stay tuned for all the stuff through the weekend, and all the fun stuff coming up in the next week. And I will be back Monday. So with that, I think it's about time to turn in. It's been, well, about 2 hours. So time to turn in and finish off the rest of the weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you for watching all the new videos, taking part of the polls, all that fun stuff. So I greatly appreciate it. And Monday we'll go into more stuff. So till next time, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you Monday. Everybody have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. Stay safe and stay warm. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you soon.